walk-ins of late.
One must take
My
pride
God in my
in the
clutch.
charge.
It's my specialty.
This cannot go on.
So enjoy
I must try to
dancing.
My list of duties grows e'er longer. There's ought to be said.
My sword arm needs some work. Our soldiers need
Polishing
better
my armor
training.
can wait till the morn. I've got to focus.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour all you like.
in here.
I've been here the whole time.
Open up!
Open this door right now. We're coming in.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not come cheap.
Why can't I serve patrons? I'm comelier than some.
What is that smell? I cannot place it.
Living's hard, but dreams
If
are
he asks
free.
me again, I'll claw out his eyes.
Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
Best head to market before it slips my mind.
A place to soothe the spirit, this.
Let me think on this a moment.
There's ought to be said.
Think again.
That is quite.
Fine.
Welcome. Do make yourself at home. You're free to approach whome'er catches your eye.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. It seems you have obtained information regarding the false sovereign. Captain Branch will be eager to hear of it, I'm sure. Now to report to Captain Branch. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Keep things interesting.
This might contain useful information. Shall we take a closer look? Here we are.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Well, well. He is merely Deesa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phases, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim? That's odd.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, for some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be arisen, appeared on. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crownflowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope, to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false...
Do to someone else what I just did to you? What could she have meant by that? I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor. Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean? Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Phantoms make for terrifying foes. Heavy attacks will serve us well. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Well done, Master. Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master. Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe. Well, hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No harm in picking a few. A night-bound forest is fearsome indeed. We shall have to be all the more wary, till sunup casts the shadows away. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars. Right you are.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
There, Master! Saurian!
Flame will accomplish little against this foe.
I'll not stand.
Focus your flame on the wrist.
Appreciate it. Here, by way of thank.
We've no cause to visit a campsite as yet, methinks. 'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use cure...
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. moment. Perhaps this has no bearing on the matter, but might I add, the Arisen has chosen to fill our ranks with women, and yet no two of us are the same. Tis a Minotaur! Ice attacks will soon send the Spofeld. Arisen! Are you alive? Certainly, Arisen. How might I help you?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
Let us proceed with due caution.
You'd best go elsewhere, friend.
What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our... If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and you're the second arisen to come to Vermont. And you've allied yourself with Captain Brant against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, for 'tis here that thieves are instructed to begin with. Those who wander into... Of course, you are no exception. Which is to say, you have my approval. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care, then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty.
Well done, Arisen. You have acquired a maester's teaching, an important milestone in mastering any vocation. I shall strive to learn from your example, that I might reach new heights of my own.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Don't bring trouble to my door, you hear?
We shall await you here, Master.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
Dear me.
Thank you, sir.
You're the one, then? Fine. I'd hoped I'd not be seeing you here.
Maybe I'll kick right here.
You're here. I've been waiting for you. Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while? Do take care not to...
I suppose I could indulge you.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Once the day's work is done,
It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future. Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Utterly contemptible.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Hail! Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
This is just what I
There's aught familiar about this place. Have we been here before?
How very curious. I wonder what other secrets this place holds. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on?
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.